Good morning. Today is January 22nd, 2021. My name is Mike Bridgewater and I'm the Operations Director here at Mount Gilead Church. I had titled this devotion, Detour Coming to an End, because unlike the road construction and detours on State Road 37, which seem to never end, here in the middle of chapter 6 of Hebrews, the writer starts wrapping up his detour and getting back to the main focus of his letter, that being the priesthood of Jesus in heaven. But as I was preparing for this devotion today, I decided it would be a good thing just to pull over to the side of the road, take a break from Hebrews, and discuss a dirty little secret that's hiding in plain sight. And that is, on this day, back in 1973, January 22nd, that was a very tragic decision was made by the United States Supreme Court, which legalized most abortions. And since that time, it is estimated that there have been 63 million abortions in the United States. That's a huge number, and it's hard to comprehend. So let's break that number down a little bit. 48 years equals 17,500 days. If you divide 63 million deaths by 17,500, you come up with a number around 3,600 deaths per day. That's 3,600 deaths per day, every day, for 48 years. In the last 10 months, here in the United States, we've been suffering through COVID-19. If you look online, they currently say there's been about 402,000 deaths from COVID-19. You break that number down, divide 402,000 by 10 months, you come up with about 1,200 deaths per day. That means that during the same time period, for every one COVID death, you have 2.8 abortion deaths. Both numbers are terrible, but the second number is tragic and disgraceful. Additionally, the revelations that have been made over the past few years about the sale of and the uses of fetal tissue should make one think. Fetal tissue is a fancy way to say baby parts. Baby tissue is used in the development of some medicines and some vaccines. I know that I'll be thoroughly investigating the heritage of any medicine or vaccine being recommended before partaking. Jeff has used this term many times in his sermon. It's called VUCA. It's an acronym. It was developed by the U.S. Army War College, and it describes this crazy world we live in. Volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous. This topic falls under volatile and complex. I would just ask you today to include in your prayer time prayers for the unborn, prayers for the men and women affected by abortion. Pray for discernment, wisdom, and insight. Jeff's going to continue showing us the way out on Sunday, and he's moving into Exodus chapter 5. We'll see that Moses did not get off to the stellar start in liberating the sons of Israel. I hope you can join us here in the building at either 9 or 10:30, and if you can't make it to the building, check us out online. We'll get back to Hebrews next week, so have a great day. Bye-bye.